Bitch, I ball, oh you lame. Look at my lane, he's switching lanes. Look at my nines, look at my blazers, look at my fours, caught with laser.
What's up, everybody? It's SneakerHeadMChex, and today I'm here with episode 3 of How Did You Get Those? Today, I'm going to tell you guys about my story behind this pair of black Grape 5s. These came out in 2013. This was around the time where sneaker stores were like changing the release procedures because there was a lot of violence going on with sneaker releases, with people camping out and fights and all types of stuff like that. So Finish Line was releasing these on a first come first serve basis, and I was really excited to see that Finish Line was doing this because when I first got into sneakers, I used to get every pair through walking to the store and getting it first come first serve. I wasn't used to this raffle thing where, you know, my chances are just as good as everyone else's no matter how early I get there, no matter how hard I try. So I really wanted to take advantage of that first come first serve release. So, you know, I told Rob we out. Shout out to my bro Rob. He actually gave me the idea to start this whole series, so shout out to him. Rob and I go to the release. We go to the mall, Garden State Plaza, where they're releasing. So we got there at midnight. The mall's closed. There's a line in front of Finish Line. So we're out there for hours. We're waiting. You know, we got our chairs. We're camped out. We're talking to the guys in line with us. Everything's good. You know, we're literally just waiting for the doors to open to get our pairs. So then a group of people just showed up like not too far before release time and like tried to cut the line. So me and Rob is like, you know, what are y'all doing? We just weren't about to let these people get in front of us. So I don't even know how they did this. It was some sort of finesse, and we was not with it because we did not we didn't camp out there for hours for no reason. These guys tried to tell Rob and I and everyone else that they tried to cut that there was a list made of people who had been camping out since like 8 p.m. Now, excuse my language, that's like the biggest bullshit ever. And I'm going to tell y'all why. If there is any sort of list, it's through a raffle. The whole point of first come first serve is that there is no list. You line up and you get your sneakers in the order that you come in there. That's what first come first serve means. If I'm there first, I get served before you. You line up, you stay there, you get your sneakers. If you move your feet, you lose your seat. So these guys are trying to tell me that these people were lined up at like 8 p.m. or something. When the mall, mind you, the mall doesn't close until 9. So when the mall was open, these guys were lined up. So they were trying to tell us that because these people camped out at this time and security didn't like that, they made a list of everyone who was lined up in order. So I'm honestly, I'm not hearing none of this because as far as I was concerned, I camped out for hours. I didn't care about nobody in no stupid list because that was not the release procedure. You know, I called Finish Line, I looked online, I did my homework, so I knew that there wasn't no list. So I asked the guy, like, where is this list at? This is where it gets crazy. This man pulls out a little folded piece of paper. I couldn't believe it. It was like a piece of paper torn out of a notebook. A little handwritten list with names and phone numbers or something like that. Like, yo, honestly, it looked like something that I might have wrote my homework down on in like 8th grade. And I'm like, I can't be serious. Like, there was really, and it was a whole group of people really trying to say like, yeah, we came here yesterday, We kept going back and forth with the guys. I got to the point where we were about to fight them. When security came, they just weren't doing nothing, so I just said, fuck it. And it got to the point where I didn't care. We was cutting people. We were doing anything that we needed to do to get into the store because the whole thing was just unethical. People was trying bullshit. Security wasn't doing a good enough job. Things got a little crazy. People got a little out of character. But we got in there before those people who were trying that, crazy list thing. That's about it. Got my Grape 5s. Didn't end up fighting anybody. Didn't get in any trouble. Got my kicks like I needed to. I don't even know what happened to those other guys. If y'all are watching, I hope you don't have these right now. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. And be on the lookout for my next video.